Hi guys, and welcome to today's session. So today, before I begin my presentation, I would like to let you know that we have added additional services into our MarcoShop platform, and I would like to mention that we have a margin a gas module whereby all vendors of water and gas can use this module to supply the gas and to supply such products to their customers. So I would also like to mention that we have also added a barbershop session or a barbershop module. This is specifically built for all those guys who are running barbershops. Then I would also like to mention that we have a hotel module that is highly comprehensive, including even food costing. So it is included the food costing, whereby you can do all the costs. You can calculate the cost of your hotel, of your goods, or of your food. I would also like to mention that we have a booking. This is for booking online platforms or online services. You can use the same in our MarcoShop platform. And we also have a hospital stroke clinic module. This is for all guys who are in the medical settings. We have not left you behind. So today I would like to present to you guys a module that is margin a gas. So margin a gas, as I mentioned earlier, this is a module whereby all vendors of water and gas can use this module to access their customers and also to manage their businesses. So without further ado, let us bounce to our presentation. So if you have a MarcoShop app, I assume you have that app, and if you don't have, you are welcome. The app is free of charge, but now the packages that are installed within, that is what you pay for. So you just open the MarcoShop app like this, and when you open, it will launch such a screen, and then it will land to this login page. And this login page, what do you do at this point? You just need to scroll a little bit down, then you find whereby you are being told welcome back. At this point, you enter your phone number. For instance, I'll just enter my phone number and password for this reason. Then you enter your password. That is the password that is registered to your account. So when you enter your password, you can just log in. Okay, I think okay, for presentation purposes, I'll just use the demo mode. So at this point, this is how the demo shop looks like. But now, ideally, if you have a margin a gas vendor shop, you'll just see the margin a gas and maybe another single module. So you just click the margin a gas, and then it will land you to this point. At this point, you can see this is how the margin a gas dashboard looks like, and all the orders that customers have ordered for water and gas, they will fall at this point. So if you are a gas vendor, this is where all the orders will appear. So at this point, as a vendor, you just need to accept. For instance, the one that you can see there, I am the person I was trying to post to test. So this was just for test purposes, but now this is how you, as a vendor, this is how you'll be seeing your dashboard. So at this point, you can accept. Let me just accept so that we can see what's next. But before you accept, you have to admit for how long are you going to take before you deliver that order to your customer. So for instance, let me just say 10 minutes and then I accept. So it won't allow you to proceed unless you specify the time period that you will take, so that your customer can make informed decisions before they commit to your order. So after that, you can at this point you can now start delivery. And when you start a delivery, you will see a map like this. This map will be showing you the location of your customer and also your location as a vendor. If you can look keenly, you can see another pin inside, meaning that the person who ordered is at the same position like as the person who created or the person who is a vendor, and in this case it is me. But assuming the customer was in a different position, the map will be showing a route from the customer's position and the vendor's position. So after that, you can start your delivery process. You can maybe you pack your water or gas and then you travel to where the customer is. If you have a boda, you'll just follow the route that will be provided in the map here. And you can also set it to set right mode so that you can have a more real feel of the routes and the paths that you are taking. So from that point, now you start your delivery, and let's assume you have already arrived at your customer's place. So at that point, you can receive payment through cash or through M-Pesa, whereby when you click this M-Pesa or into bracket send push, when you click that, the customer receives an STK push prompting them to enter the M-Pesa pin so that they can complete the payment. Or if the customer paid through other means, maybe account, maybe they transferred from maybe a bank to your bank or to your pay bill, yeah, that is where now you input other means, and then you are supposed to type which other means was used, and after that, that transaction is done. So then we go to dashboard. This is how your dashboard looks like. It shows you all the past and previous transactions. It also shows you all the deliveries that are in progress and all the declined deliveries and all the cancelled deliveries and all the delivered. So then we have the reports section, which shows you statistics or metrics of how you have been performing in your business. It shows you the revenue in the last 30 days. It shows you how many has been delivered in the last 30 days, and confirm time. That is the time that was confirmed, or the delivery was confirmed, and then it shows also the delivery time, that is average delivery. It shows you how prompt are you in delivering the orders to your customers. Then from there we have order funnel all time. This is now the cumulative. It shows you all the requested. This is a real time. It shows you how many orders are pending, how many vendors, how many orders you have confirmed as the vendor, and how many you have declined as the vendor, and how many are out for delivery. As you can see, this one is the one that we have just confirmed, and since we did not confirm payment that it has already been paid, it means that that particular order has not yet been delivered to the customer. Then it also shows you how many has been delivered and how many has been cancelled. Then it also shows you how many orders have been paid and how many are pending. And in this case, we have 9 pending orders, that is pending payment, and also this is for demo purposes, And then it shows you how many are unpaid and how much. So from there, you can also see here below payment methods used or delivered orders. So cash, we can see we have 4, which are already paid in cash, and also we have 2 which has been already paid in through M-Pesa. Then from there you can also see staff performance. This is all the staff that you have in your team, the delivery team. This is where now you see who has been delivering most and who have more sales. That's what I mean. and then top products delivered. It also shows you the top products that you are selling. Maybe in this case, if you have entered maybe 20 liters water, 10 liters water, 1 liter and 5 liters, it will it shows you how which are the fast moving, and then this will guide you on deciding on which you are going to package more. Then we have the manage products. This is where now you add what you are delivering to your customer. In this case, you can either add a water or gas. And then after that, in at the name you have to specify is maybe 20 liter water bottle or 10 liters or 5 liters or 15 liters. And then size label. This is where now you say maybe it's 20 liter. So it doesn't harm when you say at the name point you say it is 20 liter bottle, and size label you just say it's 20 liters. It has no issue. It's okay to just post it like that. Then we have the selling price. That is where now you state how much you are going to sell it at there, how much you are going to sell the water or the gas at. Then we have the buying or cost price. This is where you add this, or you add how much it has incurred you to bring that particular container, that is water or gas, to your shop. And this one will help you in maybe determining your profit and loss. And then we have an opening stock. That is where you say if you are doing your transactions maybe daily, and maybe you package daily, or you order, you stock your shop with gas daily. This is where now you say how many have you added in your shop. Then we have an average or cost. Okay, this one is used in case there is a change in price. Let's assume last week you picked maybe 10 barrels of gas at maybe each at 500 shillings. Then the prices rose up. Maybe at least when you are picking them today, you just pick them at 800 shillings. So, and maybe you had not finished your old stock. So this one will balance it will add the old stock plus the new stock, and give you an average cost price of all your stock at the moment. And then it will show you the different categories or average, the different categories of items that you have in your stock. In this case, we have purified water 20 liters going at 180 bob, and we have 1 liter going at shillings 30 bob. And at this point you can also add product. That is after you have inputted all those details. Then if you have an M-Pesa set up for your shop, or M-Pesa, that is okay, this is a developer section. This is where maybe you had a previous M-Pesa setup for your shop, that is M-Pesa SDK push. You can transfer it to this point. You just enter your short code, which you are usually issued by Safaricom, and also you enter your till number, and also you specify whether it's a pay bill or a buy goods. So at this point you also set the consumer key and the consumer secret and the passkey. All these are provided in Safaricom. And actually we also do registration for these credentials, and we also do the setup for the credentials to customers, but this one we charge independently from the monthly subscription of this project or of this plan. This one we charge at 10,000 shillings, doing all the registration for you and configuring the system for you. So this one assists you as a business provider when you this is the one that customers are able to prompt themselves an SDK push. They just enter their PIN and the transaction completes. And also the one that I showed you earlier, whereby you as a delivery person, you prompt your customer to input their M-Pesa PIN so that they do the payment. So all the settings are set at this point. So we have also an assign staff. If your shop have a number of service providers or a number of employees, this is where you assign staff for delivery tasks. Then we have financials. This module shows you how your business is performing. It shows you the items that you have in stock. Okay, this one is not accurate because it is combining for different shops. As I mentioned earlier, it is because we are using a demo account. But if it is an individual business account or it is individual shop account, it will just show you the total number of items you have in your particular shop. Then it shows you sales, how many sales you have made in that particular day, or you can break it down in months, quarterly, or whichever period you would like. Then it shows you a chart analytics of how your business is performing, and also it has an AI insight that tells you how your business also is performing. Then from there we have an accounts. This one also is another breakdown that shows you how your business has been performing all along, and it has this one is a bit comprehensive. It also shows you the profit and loss breakdown, and it also have charts. If there are customers who have not paid, you just see their transactions here at this data, and also it also shows you this chart for cash flow trends, when you spend so much and when you generated more income. So after that, okay, that is how the vendor dashboard looks like. Then I'll take you through the other section. So I'll just log out. I just log out and leave completely. So I would like to show you how do customers get to know or get to order those products from your shop. So it is very easy. The customer can just go open their browser and search maconnection.com. So if they do that, they will see all the products that have been posted to this site. And for instance, we have a few products. So a customer clicks on this. Let's assume I want to order this 1 liter bottle of water. Then they say order and track. So when a customer says order and track, they are taken to this particular shop. This means that this is now, as you can see here, we have demo shop. Demo shop is located in Konja. So this shop has posted 2 bottles of water. We have the 20 liters and 1 liter. So at this point, the customer selects maybe how many bottles they want by clicking the plus button, or maybe the minus button to reduce. So you can just, we said it is this 30, the 1 liter bottle that is going at 30 bob. Then they enter their name here, and then after entering their name and their phone number, and then they say use my current location. Why is this important, using your current location? This is the one that pins your location and links it to the vendor's location. So after that, we have they can say maybe to choose cash on delivery or M-Pesa. And if they do that, they can just proceed or place the order. So after pressing the order now comes to your dashboard, the one that I've just described. Additionally, if you are a subscriber of our product, we also create a QR code for you guys so that you can add it in your bottle stickers, whereby a customer can just scan that QR code and and press an order. So for instance, I'll just do creating a QR code, and by the way, you can also do it for yourself. As I mentioned, we usually generate QR codes for you customers if you are our subscriber, so you don't have to worry much about how you're going to get that QR code. So after that, let's now do QR code scanning. So I'll just use the Google QR code scanner. So as you can see, I've just opened the QR code using the Google QR code scanner, and it has taken me direct to this ordering page where I can just order as we did previously. So that is that for today, and thank you guys for staying in touch and watching from the beginning till end. So I hope this video will help you guys in navigating through our Maginagas solution for more connections or for our Mac shop. So and remember, Mac Connection Solutions is the leading online marketplace in Kenya, where you can monetize your skills and start a journey towards financial independence. So until next video, bye bye.